Congratulations to football. Awesome. Going to the Sugar Bowl. I think it's going to be a great game. Excited for our fans, excited for Kyle and his staff, excited for our team. I just think it's a neat thing. I wish I could go to the game, but obviously I can't. I think it works out great that it's the second so that people can still come to our Gonzaga game on the 31st. So hopefully leave for New Orleans on the 1st or 2nd. Stick around for our game and then go down there and see them win. Volleyball had a great week too. Beth's, as you guys know, Beth's from my hometown. She's from Grand Rapids, Michigan. So that's a neat thing for her and her team. Our team, I thought we played 3 of 4 pretty good halves last week. I didn't like the start of our game up in Pocatello. Was not happy with the force we played with in that first half. I have to give them some credit. I thought they played well offensively. They made shots that they hadn't been making, and they made plays that they hadn't been making. I think some of that has to do with our toughness to start that game. Was not happy with that. We did make a run. We did take a lead, and didn't make enough plays at the end to win that game. I'll take any questions you have. We're going to start Tavita at the point and keep keep Green and Kepke in their roles. They've been very productive in those roles, very comfortable in those roles. So we'll start Tavita at the point with Brown and Bora. What we have to do is make our paint twos, make our layups, and make our open threes. In that game, we didn't make our open threes. We were 5 for 24, and from our stats, 16 of those missed 19 were wide open. And you got to make shots on the road to win games. We're going to be an inside-out team. We're going to be a team that gets paint twos, drives the ball to the paint, and then pitches it out, or throws the ball inside and pitches it out. We got to make open shots. And we didn't make enough of them on Saturday night. Cal has terrific perimeter players: Robertson, Christopher, Randall. They have athleticism and speed. They're big guys, are physical. I haven't seen too many teams go down to Vegas and win by 18. And watched that film, and they manhandled Vegas down there, which surprised me. I have a lot of respect for Lon Kruger's team. But this is a well-coached team. This is a team that's going to come in here, I think, with a lot of confidence. And they'll be ready to play. We beat them last year, so obviously they know that. A lot of those players are back, and they'll be ready for us. Mike actually tried to hire me in Golden State when I was there, when he took over, and then tried to hire me again the next summer when I was at Michigan State to come back to Golden State and be one of his assistants. So we have a relationship. Got a lot of respect for Mike, and he's become a friend. I didn't know him until kind of the interview process went, and I was an assistant who was there, and then he got the job and went through about a 6-week interview with him and got to know him, and it just didn't work out. It was more front office stuff than me not taking the job or me not staying. It was more contractual situations, and then Milwaukee came after me during that same time and gave me a heck of a deal. My dad was sick, and it was an opportunity to go home. I just think he's a basketball guy. He loves to coach, and he took a chance at the NBA, which I give him respect for, and wanted to try something. I give him a lot of credit. A lot of guys want to do that, don't have the guts to do it. He had the guts to go try it and learn and grow, and I'm sure I know he's a better college coach now after having been at that level. I think it really helps you to go to that level and learn and see what transfers and see how guys play, and then in recruiting, for him to say he's been at that level. I know that's a big part of our success recruiting, is that I have been in the NBA and have coached guys in the NBA and have developed guys, and he can say that too. So his team's playing well. To go to Missouri and lose like they did, there's no shame in that. that's a tough, tough place to play. And again, I kind of refer to the Vegas win because I have so much respect for Vegas and what Lon does with his team, and Wink Adams and Rougeau and those Darger, and they got a good team. So this is going to be a big challenge for us, big challenge without Dircha, and we're going to have to play well to win. Well, our defensive numbers are better than last year at the same time. Our getting to the line, free throw attempts, free throw makes are up substantially from last year. We're more aggressive at the offensive end. We're running the ball better. I've had some people ask me, well, are we going to become a run and gun team? We've never been a run and gun team. We're going to push the ball up, look at our early opportunities, and we're going to set up and play in the half court. There's a reason we're shooting over 50%. It's because we take good shots, we get the right shots. What we're trying to do is get more opportunities earlier in the clock, get more possessions. We play at altitude, and I'm happy with what we've done offensively. We had 10 turnovers in our last game, and that team was forcing 17. So we did take care of the ball up at Idaho State. We have to continue to take care of the ball and get a shot on goal. We get a shot on goal, we're going to have success at the offensive end of the floor. The Oregon game, the first 6-7 minutes, we turned the ball over, and that was kind of the difference in that game. That first part, when we stopped turning the ball over, we extended the lead, took the lead, and kept the lead. So, we're going to have to adjust without Dircha. I just tell you, you guys know how I feel about the guy. I love the guy. He's tough as hell. He's competitive. He's smart. He understands what I want, how I want to play, what's important to me, and we're going to have to make that adjustment without him.